Live at the Hive.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Live at the Hive event. We are here at the historic Boise Hive. My name is Aubrey and I'm one of the social work interns. Did you know that the Hive has mental health resources? If you or anyone you know needs counseling or case management, please contact thrive@boisehive.org. And without further ado, please welcome Colin, Ferry, and Ryan Perry.
We're super pumped to be here. This is both of our second shows, and this is my second show back at the Hive, and I'm super pumped. It's really cool seeing family, friends, people that are like family as well. So yeah, I'm going to preface, I did lose my voice this past week, so it's not going to be great, but we're going to have some fun. So yeah. All right, so we're going to start it off.
I saw her dancing in the rain. Read the label, oh, before you open, 'cause I'm sure that she will find a way. Oh, she turned 20, she felt old. Sold all her winter clothes for dope, and now she's cold. Scared to storm, she can't take it anymore. And she thought 21 was young, but unbeknownst to her, the worst is yet to come. And on the streets, she's a whore. She only counts in fours. She's the product of a mindless generation, but I saw her dancing in the rain. Read the label, oh, before you open, 'cause I'm sure that she will find a way. Father Time has not been kind to her. She's battered down and useless, and the substance she's using is a photograph that she is on. Never to be heard by God at all. This part's gonna be hard. And her vocal cords are healing, guess God couldn't hear her screaming out his name. Pray not for the lovers, all you vagabonds and losers. Stay the same, stay the same. She was only 18 when she held a gun, loaded up a silver bullet, shot the man she loved. And time it moves so slow, she had nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Thank you, guys.
All right, you're gonna have to bear with me with this voice. This next one is one I wrote. So about 2 weeks ago, me and my girlfriend went to a concert to see a guy named Langhorne Slim. Super cool concert. And I got really jealous because he has a song called Ocean City, and I thought it was a really cool name for a song. So I wrote a song called Ocean City like 5 days ago, and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna play it tonight. Are the lyrics the same? No. Is the melody the same? No, but so Langhorne, I know you're not watching this, but I swear I'm not plagiarizing you. You ready?
Oh, brothers and sisters, save a prayer for me. I'll write you all a big long letter. Once I get to Ocean City, she'll be waiting there for me. Where the boardwalk meets the sea, I'm hitchhiking through the Rockies so I can get to Ocean City. I got dropped in Coney Island, had no money for a train. Don't send me none, 'cause I'm all good. I'm busking on the subway. I made $1 and some change. On this track in 19 days, I'll be traveling down the coast to Ocean City where she lay. It's been several weeks, I ain't had no food or sleep, 'cause I got jumped back in New Jersey. They took my money, snapped my string. Still I'm on my way to Ocean City where she lay. All I got are shoes and hope that she might take my name. Oh, brothers and sisters, won't you say a prayer for me? I'll write you all a big long letter. Once I get to Ocean City, she'll be waiting there for me. Where the boardwalk meets the sea, I'm hitchhiking through the Carolinas to get to Ocean City. Now I'm playing spoons and a harmonica I made. I spent my last $1 on cigarettes, now all I got is change. Still I'm on my way to Ocean City where she lay. On my way to Ocean City where my lover lay. Oh, brothers and sisters, won't you say a prayer for me? I'll I'll write you all a big long letter. Once I get to Ocean City, she'll be waiting there for me. Where the boardwalk meets the sea, I'm hitchhiking through the Rockies so I can get to Ocean City. Oh, brothers and sisters, don't you save a prayer for me. I'll write you all a big long letter. Once I get to Ocean City, she'll be waiting there for me. Where the boardwalk meets the sea, I'm hitchhiking in the middle of nowhere to get to Ocean City. Well, thank you guys, thank you. Let's just jump in. Well, I've been driving around for 17 days, trying to keep you off my mind. Your father wants a daughter, your sister wants a brother. You're the same 'cause you've been daddy's girl for some time. I've been at the restaurant 2 damn hours, waiting on this girl to show. But she hates snow and there's icy roads. Maybe she's just driving slow. Move back hometown, get out, go south down where your water's warm. There's men down there and I can't keep track of who's loving you anymore. And ain't it funny? And ain't it sad? Mother Teresa didn't die for this, you're the same. Your engine hums so sweet to me, white daisies, where your eyes should be for you to smell the world. You just can't see the bad in anything. The world shut down your factory because we snuck in beer and Irish whiskey. Opened up shop on 2nd Street down where we used to be. Ain't it funny? And ain't it sad? Mother Teresa didn't die for this, you're no saint. That's too bad. Well, ain't it funny? Ain't it sad? Mother Teresa didn't die for this, you're no saint, and that's too bad. Father John Misty was there too, you're no saint, and that's too bad. Thank you guys. Alright, Kaden Rose next. Alright, so I lied. This isn't all new music. This is one that I did last time, but this is the first song that me and Perry ever actually worked on together. And figured it'd be kind of fun to play. It's called Canaan Road. Chasing all the echoes I lay. Somewhere in that canyon are all our memories of Canaan Road. This I know. We'll stop along the way, pick up those memories we made, and I'm getting that our love would never fade, but now all that I got is gaining. Going back to LA, where all the dreamers go to die. Chasing fame with cocaine pills, I got empty pockets and empty pride without you in my life. Stop along the way, pick up those memories we made, and I'm getting by, I'm not getting on. You promised me you'd stay, that our love would never fade, but now all that I got is Canaan. Stop along the way, pick up those memories we made, and I'm getting by, I'm not getting on. You promised me you'd stay, that our love would never fade, but now all that I got is Canaan Road. Stop along the way, pick up those memories we made, and I'm getting by, I'm not getting on. You promised me you'd stay, that our love would never fade, but now all that I got is Canaan. Stop along the way, pick up those memories we made, and I'm getting by, I'm not getting on. You promised me you'd stay, that our love would never fade, but now all that I got is Canaan. Canaan. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I wasn't even talking into the mic. God, what are we doing next? I kind of forgot. We got a few. Oh, yeah. All right, this song's called Happy Birthday. I'm not going to give it too much of an intro. How about Ryan Perry? How about Ryan Perry on the guitar? This guy's insane. For those of you guys who don't know, like, I'll play him a song, and within 5 minutes, he has a solo like that, just whipped out. It's very impressive. But yeah, the song's called Happy Birthday. Also, bear with me on the voice. I can tell it's gone, so. I can't explain what's happening to me. I ain't been happy in a year. I hope your 21st is perfect. I hope it's everything you wanted it to be, and in the end, a phone call to ruin it. Oh, well, I'm so sedated. Your soul is devastated. I know that you know I'm not the man for you. Kick me when I'm down and bring me up for more. All in the end, I don't know where I'll go. Throw away those pictures that are hidden in your drawer. I swear to God, the city of angels don't feel like home anymore. Or you're cursing on my head. I'm sorry, I don't have the strength to care. Don't be surprised if you are alone and I'm not there. Oh, birthday, dear. I can't describe what's up inside my head. Oh, I'll sing you happy birthday. Yeah, but nothing else. Oh, well, I'm so suspended. Your soul is devastated. I know that I'm not meant for you. I hear you're cursing on my name. I'm sorry, I don't have the strength to care. Don't be surprised when you are alone and I'm not there. Oh, not be surprised if I am not there. But I'll sing you happy birthday, dear. Yeah. Perry can play every instrument if you guys couldn't tell. All right, we got a few more. Let's do the Billy Joel song. Perfect. We call this one the Billy Joel song because we don't actually have a name for it. So if you guys can think of a name for it, hit me up. No, this really is cool, looking out and seeing, like I said, my best friends, my family. Like, it's really special. I know, Perry, you got friends out there, too. Love you guys, too. But, yeah, like I said, we got a few more, so we're going to get that going. Picked up the roots until the forest was gone. You're breaking into my house. It never takes long for you anymore. Why are you still so afraid? You cut like a knife and I never healed completely. I always told the truth, but you never believed me, little girl. Why can't you just run away? What's a mom without a rebel son and a father to a big world of broken homes? It's too bad that is the life you lead. But in the end, when the truth is told, you can get what you want unless you're Billy Joel. Listen, girl, I've got some news for you. We're gone with the sky, we're done with the stars. There's nothing left to guide us. We are who we thought we were. Little girl, why can't you just run away? I miss the fork in the road because the fork in your tongue. I'm driving in the darkness until you're all gone. Little girl, why can't you just run away? What's a mom without a rebel son and a father to a big world of broken ones? It's too bad that is the life you lead. In the end, when the truth is told, you can get what you want or you can just get old. Listen, girl, I've got some news for you. What's a mom without a rebel son and a father to a big world of broken ones? It's too bad that is the life you lead. And when the truth is told, I'm so sorry that I just messed up those chords, Brian. Listen, girl, I've got some news. Done with the sky, we're done with the stars. There's nothing left to guide us. We are who we thought we were. Little girl, why can't you just run away? Thank you, guys. Hey, how are we looking on time over here? Like, do we hike? Do you know how much? Like what time is it right now? Okay, perfect. That's exactly where we want to be because we're kind of like almost done. All right, so this next song, well, technically we are done, but we were kind of anticipating that this might happen. And so I was at lunch with my uncle, my dad, and my cousin who were all here today. And we were talking about how my dad took my grandpa to see Johnny Cash one time. And we're like, well, we need to fill some time. So we found out that this is a song that we both know, and we added this to our set list as of, 45 minutes ago. So we're just going to do it. All right, here we go. Sing it if you know it. I know you guys know it. Well, I hear the train a roll. It's coming around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. And time keeps dragging on. But I hear that train a rolling on down the San Antonio. Hi, I know you know the words, man. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Alright, let's pick it up. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in their fancy dining cars. They're probably drinking coffee and they're smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But that train keeps rolling, and that's what tortures me. Hey, it works. Look at Ryan Perry on the guitar right now. Alright, ready? That they freed me from this prison. If that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Well, far from Folsom Prison, that's where I'd want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle take my blues away. Thank you, guys. We added that 45 minutes ago. That was just a filler. All right, well, I still got 8 minutes. Do you just want to improvise and riff up here with me? So I guess I'm just going to play songs that are in the old memory bank, I guess. Yeah, we could do that one. Actually, this one I want to play real quick. Let's do this one. This song is for my mom. And it's funny because my sister helped me write this song. About a year, that's not the right chords. About a year and a half ago, I was going through some weird, dark times. We don't have that, but at the same time, my mom got diagnosed with breast cancer. And for those of you who don't know, when you're undergoing chemotherapy, it kind of makes you a different person. And it's the same woman, it's just kind of different mentally, and it's hard to talk to her about some things. So this is a song that me and my sister wrote to our mom, just kind of about the things that we were going through, even though we couldn't really tell her at the time. It's called Growing Pains, because we all got them. It's hard changing with the seasons when your favorite one is summer. growing older with the winter, trying to recover, and these growing pains are telling me that I should find the answers. Why do people die? And others, they get cancer, but my love, don't go away. Don't go away today.
Ferry's doing this on the spot, just so you guys know.
Growing pains have pushed away some people I admire, screaming at my younger self to go and get inspired. She likes stealing all my sweatshirts. I think we could be together. Growing pains are telling me that she deserves much better, and my love, don't go away. Don't go away today. Growing pains and nicotine have really got a hold of me, and I still don't know why I try to. I love it when you say my name. I drink your poison from a spring, but you'd slowly watch me die. Oh, why? Oh, why can't I? Growing pains have pushed away some people I admire, screaming at my younger self to go and get inspired. She likes stealing all my sweatshirts. I think we could be together. Growing pains are telling me that she deserves much better. It's hard changing with the seasons when your favorite one is summer. Growing older with the winter, I'm still trying to recover, and these growing pains are telling me that I should find the answer. Why do people die? Others, they get cancer, but my love, don't go away. My love, don't go away. My love, don't go away. Don't go away today.
Guys, no joke, Perry really just did that on the spot. Do we have time for one more song? Sweet. I have to redo this question.
Welcome to the nation of the jive. This album's just a throwaway. No time to pray for what you want. Steal it from the nation of the jive. Welcome to the nation of my CP, and I'm president's son. I've been looking for some love, and I think you're the one. We will not stop until the deed is done. So come on, girl, and let's have some fun. Conosco una chica, si de one around the way. Yo, trio conosco that she has again. I really hate it when she hits the head with another kid in a new school way. Welcome to the nation of the jive. This album's just a throwaway. No time to pray for what you want. Steal it from the nation of the jive. Welcome to the nation of. She came back, she was full of new inside of her. Busted windpipes, riot in the street, cause the king is dead. One for the people and not with the head. What's cool that she can see the one around the way. Yo, trio conosco that she has cocaine. I really hate it when she hits the hay with another kid in a new school way. Welcome to the nation of the jive. This album's just a throwaway. no time to pray for what you want. Steal it from the nation of the Jah. All right. All right. Well, I appreciate it, guys. This has been a blast. Do you have anything to say? Talk to everyone.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming out. I haven't performed. This is like 3 years since I've performed. So Colin got me back out. He's a fantastic songwriter, excellent guitar player. He literally listened to me and one of our other friends talk about our girl troubles for 10 minutes, and he had a song ready for us. So yeah, no, really appreciate Colin for getting me back out. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope to do more stuff like this with him in the future.
Yeah, this has been a blast, guys. Papa, I know you're watching at home. I'll get you those lyrics. I'm sorry I didn't do that today, but Papa, I know you're watching at home. Thank you, guys.
fun is here. Let's get some beer. And I want you so near. Summer fun is here. Let's get some beer. And I want you there. Any more beer. Summer fun is here. Let's get some beer. And I want you there. Any more beer.
I just wanna see you. I just wanna be with you. No more running away, no more games to play. I'm falling for you. I just wanna hold you and whisper I'll always be true. No more running away, no more games to play. I'm falling and I said no more running away, no more games to play. I'm falling for you. I've so much life to live. I wanna live it with you. I've so much love to give. I wanna give it to you. No more running away, no more games to play. I'm falling and I said no more running away, no more games to play. I'm falling for you. Just wanna see you. I just wanna be with you. Yeah, yeah. No more running away, no more games to play. I'm falling and I said no more running away, no more games to play. I'm falling, 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 falling for you.
My name is Aubrey, and I'm one of the social work interns, and I will be conducting a few interview questions with you guys. So, first of all, I just kind of want to know what brought you guys together? Why are you guys playing together?
Do you want me to answer?
No, go ahead. You're good.
So we're both in the same fraternity at Boise State, and we kind of just figured out that he is an insane guitar player, and I like writing songs, and then we kind of just meshed and started jamming together. I don't know, man. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it all started with Alpha Tau Omega at Boise State.
ATL.
Right. And, you know, we got to know each other through that. We just realized that, you know, we both had a passion for music and just thought, why don't we just start playing together? So.
That's really cool.
Yeah, no, it's been awesome.
And then I want to ask, what are your guys' music influences?
Ooh, you answer first.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. I kind of shift, you know, between them, but I would say the big ones up there are Pink Floyd, for sure, Bob Dylan, and there's actually a YouTuber named Joshua Lee Turner Guitar that is really, he's insane at every instrument he plays, and he's, you know, big influence on me.
Thank you.
For me, I have way too many. It was kind of just whatever my dad was playing in the car at the time. Our family band, a band that I love, I aspire like to be like with their lyrics and everything, is Blue October. They're phenomenal. Growing up, Sublime, their lyrics and kind of beachy vibe had a huge effect on me. And yeah, Bob Dylan. Can't argue with the fact he's the best of all time. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
That's so true. Thank you guys. So we're going to move into kind of what makes the Boise sound unique to you guys.
I love with the Boise scene, and I actually didn't know much about it until recently. But it's just very like independent, underground sounding, you know. And like the Boise music scene, you got guys like Built to Spill who come out and then blow up, and they're amazing. And then you have people out there a little more underground, like there's so many that we would die for a chance to play with them, you know. So I think it's also a lot younger. I'm shocked at how young a lot of these up and coming bands are in the Boise music scene.
That's very true.
Yeah, no, I would have to agree. I mean, I haven't gotten too much into it, you know, until I started, you know, playing with Colin more. But yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of good talent up and coming, and I want to, you know, get more exposure to that for sure.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys. So what does the Boise Hive mean to you?
I mean, it's something I'm forever grateful for. It's not only the first place I ever played a live show, but now the second. And I can't thank you guys enough for having me back here. And this is your first time playing here.
Yeah, this is my first time here. I didn't know much about it until Colin told me about the Boise Hive. But like from what I've seen so far, you guys are doing really good work here.
Yeah, it's very comforting.
Yeah.
Everyone here is super nice, very cozy, comforting vibe.
Very
and,
welcoming.
Yeah, welcoming. That's a great word.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Thanks.
And how did you guys hear about the Boise Hive?
We have another guy in our fraternity named Liam who's in a band called B-Way, and they recommended us to the Hive. And once we saw what it was, we were stoked to kind of get behind that.
That's really cool.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to transition into some mental health questions. The first one is, how do you use music to aid in your mental health?
I mean, for me, I enjoy writing lyrics and writing songs. I think that, I think it's just such a good way, and it's almost therapeutic, putting your thoughts onto paper and kind of laying it out before you. That's something that really helps me, and then, yeah, I would say that's it for me.
Yeah, I mean, like, music for me and music for a lot of people is kind of tied to your own personal history. So for me, every song, every lyric, every like melody has, you know, some kind of connection to someone I care about, an experience I had, a time in my life that I appreciated or that I learned a lot in. And I would say, especially within the last few months, I've really leaned on music to kind of look for artists that are that I can relate to through their lyrics and their songs, and I try and hold on to those as like a memory of how I got through this hardship that I'm facing. So I would say music is probably the biggest thing I lean on, besides my family, of course.
That's really cool. Thank you. We're going to transition into a little bit of a hard topic. Here at the Boise Hive, we like to talk about suicide. And the reason for that is there used to be a stigma against suicide that we didn't want to talk about it. And it was thought to be something that would make people want to commit suicide more whenever you talked about it. But it actually isn't that case. So we like to talk about it, and we would like to encourage people to be more okay. And part of the reason that the Hive was created was because of suicide rates among musicians, and that is our mission, to try to reduce those. I'm just going to remind everybody that if you guys are struggling at all with mental health, we have mental health services, and contact the Boise Hive at thrive@boisehive.org. So with you guys specifically, what are your experiences with suicide, and do you know anybody do you have any experiences?
So personally, I don't have any really close in my family that I can think of, at least. I have close friends who they've dealt with those types of situations, and that's so tough and painful, and I felt bad and just felt so worried for them all the time having to go through that. And it is a real topic, and I'm glad that you guys do talk about that, because it's a real thing, 100%. So yeah, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, no. I want to thank you for bringing up this topic. Like you said, there's definitely a stigma around talking about it. But like people need to know that it's okay to talk about it and to try and find comfort in other people's stories. But I actually, there were a few students in my high school when I was going to high school that did commit suicide. And there was one that I was closer to, and one that I didn't know very well, but that kind of brought the whole school together to kind of start having a conversation around it. And I think through that hardship, a lot of people start appreciating their loved ones, checking in on them, being more involved with their own mental health as well as the mental health of the people they care about.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the vulnerability. And we're just going to end with a little bit of a lighter question. If you had to explain what your sound is to someone who has never heard your music, how would you say
Our sound.
your sound?
Ooh.
Yeah.
We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
It has a little bit of it's like a beach.
Yeah, it's like
folk.
a West Coast folk.
I think they want us to hold this mic real quick.
Make sure when you're talking to the microphone.
Yeah. I would sum it up and just call it beach folk. I don't know, West Coast beach folk. I don't know. What would you call it?
West Coast beach folk, I think, is perfect.
Yeah.
I think we have a lot of unique melodies. I think we try to copy a lot of people, not plagiarizing. There's people that we took it, we say that we take inspiration from. We really do, and kind of like to think that we kind of blend a lot of that together.
Thank you guys, and thank you guys so much for coming and playing with us, and we really appreciated having you here.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Okay.
When you get there, give me a call, just to show that you made it at all. We'll have a drink and we'll have a smoke, but I'll still want your ideas to choke. train wrecks in the halls. This is something you can't comprehend, and it won't go away when the rain begins to fall. He wants her back so bad, but it's not the boogeyman. Teenage angst has paid off oh so well. Lack thereof, but I just pull off the image. The only thing in common is similar taste. Hi, how are you? Oh, that's by Daniel Johnston. Dancing behind the idols we idolize. Grow up the same as us, but change over the course of time. Life is good, but there are imagined anxieties. Like the time, always crawling up and down my sleeves. Oh baby, you know that I love you, but you hurt me so bad. I wish I had a clone so he could understand what I'm going through. Oh baby, you know that I love you, but you hurt me so bad. I wish I had a clone so he could understand what I'm going through. Break the mold, we will go back in time, just to see little baby run with the shadows that you will
and welcome back to Live at the Hive. I would just like to mention that our food storage is 100% stocked, and we would love for you guys, if you are in need of any sort of food, to come and partake of that. Without further ado, please welcome Brandon Lyons.
Oh gosh darn, thank you so much, you guys. Food pantry's full tonight. It's always good to know that you are cared for by wonderful people, volunteers at the Boise Hive. It's my first time stepping in, and so far, so good. So good. Not just like so good, but so good. Anyway, so, been out on the road a little bit, and I was kind of warming up with this song. I might as well warm up a little bit more. Play it out for you. I'm on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is playing music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, I'm on the road again. I'm going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. I'm on the road again. Like a band of angels, we fly down the highway. The best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way and our way. Let's get on the road. Well, as these kind folks said, my name is Brandon Lyons, and I'll start with where I come from, upstate New York, before settling down into Idaho and Oregon a little bit. I'll travel to play some music any chance I get, especially if I keep finding awesome places like this. So thank you so much, you guys. Back when I was just a boy, well, I'd go down to the river to drown out all the noise. When I was there, my spirit felt free. My spirit felt so free. Well, praise the Lord, I thank you for this gift. Living this life with my family and my friends. Can we break free from the chains to which we're bound and live a life glory bound? Take them away, take them away. Won't you take us with you into a brighter day? Take them away, take them away. Lord, won't you take these chains away? Wish you were here and sitting next to me. We could talk about the weather, we could talk about our dreams. Like the year that I turned 7, I met this girl, she came down from heaven. When I was with her, my spirit would soar. She was like my sister from another world. We'd go to the river to play. That's where we go to get away. Take them away, take them away. Won't you take us with you into a brighter day? Take them away, take them away. Lord, won't you take these chains away? I can't say honestly that I'm certain of anything, but still I believe much. My name is Brandon Lyons once again. Gosh, it's been so good getting into the community around here, the Treasure Valley from what I understand, and seeing myself being able to use music and creativity to embellish the community and seeing so many other people doing it. It's amazing. And so anyway, it was great. Out in Ontario doing craft fairs and summery and wintry market of Boise and beyond. It's such a beautiful area, gosh darn. Anyway, that one was called Take 'Em Away, and let's see what I pull out of the hat here next. Here's a little something new for you. Am I so free? Ooh, hey now, baby, oh, can't you see? When I'm with you, I can finally breathe. You're like the fresh air or the morning breeze. When I'm with you, I can finally breathe. Finally breathe. Thank you so much, you guys. I gotta take me a quick sip of water here. So I've been exploring lots of different kinds of rhythms as a solo performer. I can't wait to get in touch with more great people and musicians to support their music and come together in musical moments. And until then, you know, keep rocking, whatever you're doing. Speaking of playing around with different rhythms and styles, the songwriting has changed over the years. Life is ever changing. Things evolve. It's not easy. I like to stick with what's comfortable. I'm sure I'm not the only one. So anyway, recently with this song here, I was thinking about some great lyricists and people who spoke a lot of really good stuff in their words. So I wanted to play around with some songs of positivity. Aimed at collective healing. Bless the hearts of the women, they will guide us home, and the heart of the children, restore our soul. Bless the hearts of the good men, teach us to be strong children. Let's get along. The youth will teach us a brand new way. Good men will lead us into a better day. So hold your woman and love your friends. Embrace the spirit with no limitation. Bless the hearts of the women. They will guide us home, and the heart of the children. Restore our soul. Bless the hearts of the good men. Teach us to be strong, and the heart of the children. Let's get along. Patiently waiting for so long. You are the compass which will guide us home. So don't wake the baby and don't wake the child. You melt my heart with your loving eyes. Bless the hearts of the women. They will guide us home, and the heart of the children. Restore our soul. Bless the hearts of the good men. Please teach us to be strong, and the heart of the children. Let's get along. Let's get along. Are we getting along? So I had some friends teach me recently to end a song on a 7th chord sometime, and I've been trying it out, and it goes a long way just ending it out on a 7th or something like that. So anyway, thank you guys so much. This is amazing. Wow, the sound. I haven't been around a sound this immensely beautiful in a while. It's pretty pristine, you guys. I'm humbled and honored. Thank you. I gotta tell you a secret. Recently, I was gifted a bass guitar from a friend, and there's a very special someone in my life. She has been playing this bass guitar, this very special someone. We've been practicing songs together. It's been awesome. It's no big deal. But it could turn into a big deal. We're really excited. Maybe to do some duo stuff together. Performances. Anyway. It's taken some time just to swallow my pride, to not run and hide. Light now in the way that you shine. So break my walls down, Lord. I think that it's time to open my eyes. Why did it take so long? Why did it take so long? Well, it Sometimes I miss things that are in front of me that a blind man could see, like your radiant light and the way that you shine. So break my walls down, Lord. I think that it's time to open my eyes. Why did it take so long? thanks to you guys, as I like to say. Big thanks. I can't see exactly, but there's something thrilling about that. Not gonna lie, it's like I used to love swinging on a swing set and closing my eyes and just enjoying the ride, flying through space a little bit. Anyway, you don't need to know about my childhood. We'll save that for another time. But for real, I love a good swing set, so. And traveling. When I was 18, I started going to the Grand Teton National Park. I fell into seasonal work, and it was great for in my young life to see an amazing place, to live there, meet a bunch of great folks. But I got hooked on traveling a little bit. Not a huge deal, but I just get itchy feet every now and again. Well, it won't be long till I'll be headed out. It won't be long till I leave this old town, hit the road. My bags are packed. I got a sense of home on the road. It's in the people and the places that I go. I'm living free, ain't stopping now. Well, I'd say I'm sorry, but I've gotta go. It's time for me to hit the road. Not much time, so we better take it slow. I'd love to hang around, but I really gotta go. Moving on, right down the line. I wanna shake these bones in every single state. Follow the music, make new friends along the way. Turn it up and play it loud. Well, I'd say I'm sorry, but I've gotta go. It's time for me to hit the Well, I can't just go on alone without having known what it's like to hang with you. Can we see this whole thing through? If it's happiness you want, then let's go on, get it. The love we share, it's never ending. So don't hold too close and just give it on up. The love we share, it's never lost. Shade on a hot summer's day, like a breeze rolling by, you take my worries away. Well, I'd like to walk with you. Can we see this whole thing through? If it's happiness you want, let's go on, get it. The love we share, it's never ending. So don't hold too just give it on up. The love we share, it's never lost. Well, it's never lost. The love we share, it is never lost. It's never lost. The love we share, it is never lost. Heck yeah, you guys, heck yeah. Thank you so much, I mean to say heck yeah because I'm excited to be here with you, and I so believe in that relationship between performers and audiences, and I love being on both sides, so heck yeah, and thank you just as much. Thank you. Let's see, as much as lyrical music really means a lot to me, I also can really appreciate, I love a good jam band. Instrumentals. We were listening to Sun Squabby for a little bit on the way today, and here's the real kicker. One of my favorite bands ever is coming to, not too close, not to Boise, but to Bend in January, and that is Railroad Earth. Shout out to Railroad Earth, man. Seeing them and seeing live music all together really has changed my life. So, whoo, can't wait to get out for that one. This next year tune is going to be about traveling, and once again with that traveling theme, setting yourself on a certain course kind of down the river. You're not sure where it's going to take you, but you got a good feeling about it. Know where this path will lead or where it will take me, but I'll set out on the road to see what I will see. Well, I will go where this path will lead, I just don't know. That's okay. Swimming down the river now, where will it take me? I'm riding out the twists and the turns, my soul is yours to keep. Well, I will go where this path will lead, I just don't know. Alright, here we go. The turn of the century, turn of my life, which way do I go? Lord, I hope I choose right. I'll take a deep breath, keep my eyes on the prize. I'll stay traveling this land and walk in the line. Well, I will go, and where this path will lead, I just don't know. Where this path will lead, I just don't know. No. Where this path will lead, I just don't know. Keep riding out that river, friends. I once had a dream behind me. We was sitting on the porch, passing around the torch. It was just you and me. Well, I had a dream, I had a dream. Sitting on the porch, just you and me. I see that look in your eyes. You've got a story to tell. All the places that you've been, the people that you've met. You've got a story to tell. I had another dream. We was climbing in the trees and playing in the creek, making those sweet old memories. Lord, I had another dream. I had a dream. I had a dream. Sitting on the porch, just you and me. On the porch, just you and me. I said sitting on the porch, just you and me. A little song about hanging out. Thank you guys. Such a pleasure hanging with you here. Oh goodness, we're getting a little sweaty, guys. I need my little wipers or something. It's not even summertime. Gosh, I hope everybody's staying warm out there. You know, gosh, I'm so thankful to have a roof over my head right now and a place to go back to. And gosh, just wishing everybody well out there, anybody who might be cold, that they find some warmth here soon. Little ray of sunshine or something. I don't even need to look. Gosh, if I don't know where we're at in the set here. But there's a few songs in particular that I always love to get to, the spooky songs. Get into kind of a little bit more of a minor key. Anyway, the story about this one goes, living in Pennsylvania for a time, Lancaster County, some old spooky farmhouses. And I had an old neighbor named Barry, raised his kids in this old farmhouse, and one day he's telling me about the ghost kids that live in there. And I live right on the other side of this old farmhouse. So I'm not too spooked. I was a little spooked, maybe. Okay, I was spooked. That feeling of like I'm alone, but I'm not. Just kidding. Much love to all ghosts and everybody, living and not. kindly help me, please. Come whisper to me that it's all just in my head. Been wondering lately if I'd be better off dead. Every time I walk through the kitchen up the stairs, I get a little scared. I'm by myself, but I know I'm not alone. And every time I think of you, it chills me to the bones, to the bones. It chills me to the bones, to the bones. I cannot sleep. She haunts my dreams and wakes me up in the middle of the night and makes me wanna scream. So I scratch my eyes as I begin to realize that we were never meant to make it out alive. Every time I walk through the kitchen up the stairs, I get a little scared. I'm by myself, I know I'm not alone. And every time I think of you, it chills me to the bones, oh to the bones. It chills me to the bones, to the bones. And from my head down to my toes, it chills me to the bones, to the bones. I took her life, I shot her down that night. I thought that I could see, but I was really blind. It sounds messed up, and it really was. My eyes have never seen that amount of blood. Thank you guys so much. That's my spooky song. More to come. Anyway, we'll kick it back up a little bit. Back when I was young and dumb, I did not know my pinky from my thumb, yet I thought I was in love. All that it took was just one little hit. Before I knew, I was in her grip. Well, she had me by her whip. She told me, boy, you better go for gold. I won't let you through my door till you bring that trophy home. So I did as I was told. Had I been wise, I'd never have let her in my life. But boy, was she a dime, and she made me feel alive. That seduction in her eyes. You bet your ass that I paid the price. But now I know next time when I see that rainbow in the sky, that rainbow in the sky. But I was mesmerized by that sparkle in her eyes. Eventually I I shot her down just out of spite. Now I'm doing life and I've got no one to write. Well, I will lay here till I die. She told me, boy, you better go for gold. I won't let you through my door till you bring that trophy home. So I did as I was told. Had I been wise, I'd never have met her in my life. But boy, was she a dime and she made me feel alive. That seduction in her eyes. You bet your ass that I paid the price. But now I know next time when I see that rainbow in the sky, that rainbow in the sky. You bet your ass that I paid the price. But now I know next time when I see that rainbow in the sky, that rainbow in the sky. Whew. Goodness gracious, thank you guys again so much. Making me feel like a real life rock star up here for a second or something. Appreciate good listening ears always. Just so I can kind of gauge a little bit maybe on what I might play here, is there somebody available to let me know maybe about how much longer I could maybe play for you guys? No rush or anything, but cool. Here's a little instrumental tune for you. I love bluegrass music, you guys, and it's, it's something that I don't know where it comes from. It comes from sometimes the strings and a group of people playing together, but sometimes I like to even try to tap into that like hypnotic bluegrass trance a little bit. And speaking of that, we had the best of times at an infamous String Dusters show at the Knitting Factory last week. It was incredible. There's lots of great music in Boise, and just thank you again to everybody here at the Hive and beyond. I really appreciate seeing everybody helping each other out, and I can't wait to see, what I can do for the community a little bit more and individuals. Keep rocking on, and thanks again. Really appreciate you. It's another day in the sun. I think it's time to settle down. My mind is always in the clouds. I think it's time to settle down. Let's settle on down. again so friggin' much. My name is Brandon Lyons, and I appreciate you. I've got some shows coming up. It's been great supporting businesses like Sturman's Wine and Cigars, Banks Cafe, up in McCall, the Scandia Inn, and looking forward to playing some Tamarack dates. So stay in touch, and I hope to see as many awesome and friendly faces out there. You know, even if you got a grumpy face on, that's cool too. I have a grumpy face sometimes. So anyway, good night, you guys. Thank you again.
Met on Facebook, one message at a time. Little emojis, many moments and rounds. Confessing your love 10,000 miles apart. Man, you don't even know me, but you made love an art. Here I stand as my heart turns to you. Falling to pieces, you keep pulling us through. Here I stand 10,000 miles apart, waiting on messages as my heart turns to you. Been broken down since beginning of forever. Never known whom to trust, no one but myself. And I've been lied to over and over again. So this time, please open up, confess your sins. Here I stand as my heart turns to you. Falling to pieces, you keep pulling us through. Here I stand 10,000 miles apart, waiting on messages as my heart turns to you. Turns to you. Turns to you. Don't go breaking my heart and pulling my chain. All your memories will only be left in vain. Confessions of love, you're drowning me. Please call me baby so we can live this fantasy. Here I stand as my heart turns to you. Falling to pieces, you keep pulling us through. Here I stand 10,000 miles apart, waiting on messages as my heart turns to you. Turns to you. Turns to you. Live a life
want to ask a question about the Boise music sound. What do you think makes the Boise music sound unique?
Now, the Boise music sound, I don't know exactly what you mean, and I almost want to answer without knowing what you mean, because when you say that, you say the Boise music sound, and it's almost like the hum from a hive, kind of. It's this glorious collective sound. It's like a singing bowl or something, I'm telling you. And, I'll get a little closer to the microphone here. And so the Boise music sound, it's this collective hum. And since the first night when I came to town, it was opening for a friend's band at Penn Gilly Saloon, one of many wonderful venues here in Boise. And I was blown away by the friendliness of people and that collective hum. So I think it's the togetherness and the community and helping each other that I really appreciate. And that I think makes this Boise music scene really, really sing.
I'm glad you answered that without knowing exactly what I was talking about. You gave an amazing answer. And so we're going to talk about the Boise Hive real quick. How long have you been affiliated with the Hive?
Well, that's a great question, too, because this is actually my first night being directly affiliated. Thankfully, we have the internet these days to share information and resources. So it was through Facebook that I've been following the Boise Hive and other outlets and pages, and I got in touch. But even long before then, I've been hearing of this place through other friends who have shared performances here on this very stage. So I've been watching your guys' live streams over the years, and it's been great. So it was first through hearsay, and now it's great to get a taste on the musical side myself directly. So very thankful.
That's really cool. And I know that you haven't really had too much experience, but what does the Boise Hive mean to you?
Well, let's see. It's felt like a place where people can come and, you know, I came in on the musical side, and so to grow possibly as with their artistry or their creative talents. So that's a big deal, and that stands out. For people to grow, have a place to be behind a beautiful sound system and a wonderful working team. But then, even further, I discovered that the Boise Hive is so much more than just that, as far as services and information, things that you yourself, Aubrey, right, do with the counseling. And I've seen signs for sober curiosity events, and that's great. You know, maybe you don't want to be sober, but maybe you're thinking about it or something, or what that might mean for somebody else or something. Anyway, it's more than just music. It's a community. The Boise Hive is like a big hug, if that's the best way I could put it. It's like this place is like a big hug.
Yeah, thank you so much. Since you mentioned it, I'm going to put in a quick plug for our Sober Curious group. Sober Curious is a group that basically, if you're not sure if you want to be off of drugs and alcohol yet, come to our group. We are a risk reduction group, meaning you don't have to be completely abstinent of drugs and alcohol. We just want to get you to a good, healthy standpoint. So that's what we're all about, and that's one of our new groups. So please, if anyone wants to come check that out, we are so desperate for members, and we would love to see you there. We're going to transfer into a little bit of mental health questions. I would like to just ask, how has music helped with your mental health?
Well, on sides of being a writer, as I said, how I first got into music as sort of a healing outlet. Could you phrase the question one more time there for me?
How do you use music to aid in your mental health?
So it was that healing outlet to begin with. Thank you for rephrasing. And that was immense. It was huge to be able to just express to myself even things on paper that otherwise might have been jumbled in my mind or elsewhere. Anyway, and then when I started to experience live music itself, that kind of harmony, it was it shifted. Any, kind of dark clouds, like the fog lifted and in came the light when live music came into my life, it felt like. So it greatly affected my mental health to be able to feel open and safe, and it's all about the environment and trusting who you're with, And that's not every music concert you might go to, but it's a lot of them. There's a lot of really great people out there who embrace healing with their music through the tone that they set and the atmosphere that they create. And that's something special and has impacted my mental health greatly.
That's great. Thank you so much. We're going to transition into talking about a little bit harder of a topic. We're going to talk about suicide. And I just want to mention that one thing that most people don't really know is that it's completely preventable. We just want to make sure that we're talking about suicide. And a lot of the times, someone just needs someone to do something as simple as bring it up or give a smile or something like that. So we are just here to talk about it here at the Hive and to make sure that everybody knows that they are not alone and that we have that Boise Hive kind of community. So I want to ask you, what thoughts or experiences have you had about suicide?
Well, as I said, music was a healing outlet, and so I'd say that implies that there was some healing to take place in my life and, just in my heart and in general. So I can definitely say that I've, had my fair share of dark clouds, even when things are great. There can be rainbows and butterflies, but still at the end of the day, you might still be struggling, and that's when it's tough, and to let the sun shine back in. So I definitely have a lot of experience with it, and seeing people in my life battle with these things, and even knowing of some close friends and friends of friends who we've lost to suicide. And goodness, I agree with you in how far a smile or a little bit of warmth in this world can go. It can go a long way. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I just wanted to ask, what advice would you give to someone that is still in that dark cloud mentality?
It's one of the hardest things, but I still think I might have heard this before somewhere, but the first thing that still comes to my mind is to reach out. Reach out to somebody. It might feel like, there's nobody there, but you can pick maybe somebody, even a stranger. Sometimes you think, who am I going to pick to reach out to? It's hard if it's a family member or something, and that's where places like this are beautiful, to confide in others. Sometimes, somebody that you don't know, counseling services, reach out, or get some fresh air, have a drink of water, make sure you're not missing your basics,
Perfect. Thank you so much. And I just want to give another plug for our mental health resources. If you or anybody that you know is struggling with any of these suicidal thoughts or just needing help in general, reach out to thrive@boisehive.org. We're going to end with a few lighter questions. So I want to ask, if you could pick any musician, past or present, to meet and ask advice from, who would it be?
Any musician, past or present? Goodness. I can't say that there'd be anybody specific. It feels so broad. I might want to address my ancestors maybe, who were sitting and drumming around a fire or something like that. It's exciting to think about music before modern times. And so I really, I guess I could take a second to share about the faith experience. And so I love to kind of ask myself a little bit, not to be too selfish or anything, but I feel like, the spirit it's in all, it is everything, something like that. And so anyway, I like to, if there is a God or something, I like to ask the big man a little bit, or like just go into my heart and take a breath and an om, and that's who I want to address a little bit. I'm sure there's so many awesome people that I would love to see and talk to, rock stars, songwriters, musical folks, but yeah, I can't say anybody too specifically.
Makes sense. Thank you so much. And just as a follow-up question, what are your social media? How can we contact you, learn more about you?
Wonderful. Thank you, Aubrey, for asking. Let's see. Once again, my name is Brandon Lyons, and I've been here in the Boise area for 2 years now. I have a Facebook, and I like to go under Brandon Lyons Live. And also on YouTube or Spotify, you could find some of my music under Brandon Lyons.
and I could categorize it myself as folk rock, Americana sound is what I'm going for. And I've got plenty of self-produced music and plans to do more performances and shows coming up in this new year, including, I think it's a Thursday, December 8th. I'm going to be playing at Sturman's Wine and Cigars, and the day after Thanksgiving, actually, Friday, I'm going to be playing at Quinn's Restaurant and Lounge, and I'm really looking forward to that too. So yeah, Brandon Lyons live on Facebook.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for being here and playing at the Hive. We really enjoyed having you.
Thank you, Aubrey. Thank you, everybody. It's been a pleasure. And if we're still rolling, that's okay. We'll just sing this song all day, even though it's night. Oh, goodness. I didn't think
This is Ann Padilla from the Boise Hive. During coronavirus times, we want you to know at the Boise Hive that we are here for you. This has been a long 2 months for a lot of folks. A lot of people have lost their jobs, and a lot of people are isolated. And you know, if you have had trauma in the past, this pandemic is going to probably accentuate some of that trauma. We want you to know that we're here to help you. You may not know during these times that if you happen to sign up for the Medicaid Affordable Care Act that had open enrollment in November and December of 2018 and 2019, you are eligible for mental health services. We at the Hive would like to get those people who don't know that they have this to counseling if they so desire. One thing that we are taught when working with suicidal people or people that we think may be suicidal is to listen. Listen and observe the person that you are interested in or concerned about. The other thing is to ask hard questions. It's really true that people do not feel safe or comfortable asking the hard question of, are you suicidal? I think most of us are unsure about that because we don't know what we do when somebody says yes. One thing you can do is you can call the Idaho Suicide Hotline, and the people there will walk you through what to do next. If it's emergent, you could call 911 and have somebody go for a welfare check on the person that you're concerned about.